Hey, Shalom, Most High in Christ bless. I'm Officer Elishua, and I got my reader again, Officer Joshua. Today's class is titled The Matrix. All right, we're going to open up with Romans chapter 15 and verse 4. Romans chapter 15 and verse 4. All right, today's class is, is geared up for the brothers, what to watch out for. It ain't the same anymore. Those sisters, because I'm a late 80s. I'm a late 80s baby, So I ain't Generation Z. I ain't the zombies. Yeah, I was with the old school. So they still say I'm that generation. But let's read that though. Let's read that.
Romans chapter 15, verse 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope.
So through the scriptures we might have hope. We need hope. Like, we definitely need hope. Because, like I said, back in my days, I remember girls used to play with dolls, and, they would always talk about marriage. Disney, they always wanted to be one of the Disney princesses. Now, today, they want to be, what's the dude from Beauty and the Beast? Garçon. They want to be garçon. And it's funny because in French, that means guy. They want to be garçon. They want to be the dude now. That's crazy. So, today's class, like I said, is entitled The Matrix. So, brothers, it's to help y'all. You get what I'm saying? Hey, if the shoe hits, if the shoe fits, sisters, wear it, change, get right. Like the scriptures say, it's for inspiration to give us hope, to better us. All right. So hopefully that thing helps y'all. I'll go to Hebrews chapter 13, verse 4. Hebrews chapter 13, verse 4. So, brothers, like we know things done change. You done try to get a whole bunch of bodies. We come into the truth, and a lot of us, a lot of people think it ain't true, or they don't think we don't think this way. But when we came into the truth, a lot of us said, "Damn, I wish I never lost my virginity. Damn, I wish I would have stayed a virgin till I met my wife," because we understand the benefits of it. We understand why the Lord said it. And we commend you, brothers, who are virgins in the truth. Don't be all praises, all praises. I ain't gonna shout your name out just in case somebody try to ruin that for you. I ain't gonna shout. Well, all praises, man, all praises. You too, Mordecai? All praise. Oh, I gave your name out. So there's a bullseye on you now. All right, but all praises. Read that, Hebrews chapter 13, verse 4.
Hebrews chapter 13 and verse 4.
Uh-huh.
Marriage is honorable in all, and the bed undefiled. But whoremongers and adulterers God will judge.
God will judge you, whoremongers and adulterers, because there's back in the days you wanted to sleep with a married woman, or a married woman wanted to sleep with another married man, or a single sister wanted to sleep with a married man. They love to have break up a happy home. But marriage is honorable. Could we get that in, what's that, Isaiah 42, 22, 21? 42, 21. What is honorable?
Isaiah chapter 42 and verse 21. The Lord is well pleased for his righteousness' sake. He will magnify the law and make it honorable.
So marriage is a law and it's honorable. He's going to magnify that thing. Just like, as you can see, if you've been paying attention to IUIC, people been getting married left and right. I'm like, yo, I never seen that many marriages in my life. Like, in the world, probably like once every year, once probably 2, 3 at best. It's been like 10 marriages according to Esau. January just happened. It was like 3, 4 marriages. One in Orlando, one in New York. There was another one. Was it 2 in Orlando? It was 2 in Orlando. 2 in Orlando, 1 in New York, and it's, according to them, January just came as almost at the end of February. It's crazy. Marriages are happening left and right in IUIC, and all praises to the Most High. He's magnifying that thing. He's making it honorable. But go to the first video. Outside, that's what I'm telling you, brothers. Hey, bro, you in the best place to be in. Play that first video. Don't let the modern women destroy your life.
You're a good dude. For your efforts.
Play it again. Play it again from the top.
Derision.
Play it from the top.
Never, you're a good dude. For your efforts. You got derision, a jealous woman chasing you around, and an STD. She doesn't appreciate you, sir. She's got you babysitting her kids while she's going out all night.
Damn.
She's wondering why you can't be more of a father to the children she created with other men. She wants to know why she can't give more of your money when she's got a couple of child support checks coming in. She's got housing, she's done a disability check, and she wants to know why you can't part with more of your check. Nevins, you're a good dude.
Stop right there. You brothers better be careful, because these women are lurking. They looking for that simp. They looking for that man. Guess what? You're going to take care of all my kids, and your money is my money, and my money is my money. We ain't sharing. Ain't no 50-50. You got to be mindful of that. Like, brothers, this thing is happening. These women out here lurking like, yo, I'm about to get a meal ticket. I'm about to trap you up. I'm going to put your name in that birth certificate, and guess what? When we go to court, I'm going to get child support, whether you the daddy or not. These women are out here. These modern-day women are not the traditional women that I was just talking about, that when they wanted to grow up, they wanted to get married, they knew all of that. Women, they ain't thinking like that no more. Go to Genesis chapter 2, verse 22. Matter of fact, Genesis chapter 2, verse 18. When the Lord created the woman, she created them for us. Read that.
Genesis chapter 2 and verse 18. And the Lord God said, it is not good that the man should be alone. I will make him an help meet for him.
So the woman is supposed to be our helpmeet. Now, watch this. You're going to see a woman that they placed in front of the public. And you're going to see a traditional man get questioned by a modern day woman. And listen to, we're simple. We're real simple. But look at her logic and how she don't want to submit. Before we get that, read verse 22 to 25.
Verse 22. And the rib which the Lord God had taken from man made he a woman, and brought her unto the man. And Adam said, this is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, because she was taken out of man. Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife.
Read.
And they shall be one flesh.
They shall be one flesh. We have to work together. I lead, you follow. It was something that I seen, right? That a dude try to knock another brother out. Like, not knock him out, but try to make him look bad. Because he says, my wife doesn't lead, but if she says something that is profitable for me, I would consider it. Oh, nah, brother, we don't listen to the woman. Like, whoa, like, listen. We ain't dumb. If you say something, we let it play. We may do something. We may do opposite. But say if it doesn't work out the way that we chose to do it, and what you said actually would have helped that situation, the next time we do it, we correct that matter. But don't think that the woman is just there for sex use. Nah, they there to take care of our children, the household. They the ones, when we done fighting the world, they there to support us, to have the food ready, rub our feet, rub our back, make sure we good, make sure we have peace of mind. Because majority of the men, whether you know it or not, are the sole providers of their families. A lot of the men in this truth do that. And y'all there was a video that I played where the woman was like, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I do everything my husband tell me to do. And guess what? I max out the card when I need to. I do grocery shopping. There's nothing I lack. And guess what? I don't work. I don't have to clock into a 9 to 5 and work for somebody that I don't want to work for. Watch this. Play that next video. So shall a man leave father and mother and cleave to his wife, and those two shall become one. This is a typical man, a traditional man, and a modern day woman. Listen to how it sounds. Let's play that.
Cases that men and women have roles.
Oh, yeah.
All right, will you say it? Because people get
you
mad
better
when
believe
I
it.
say
I'm from this. Yeah, you better believe it.
I mean, I know you're from New Orleans, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm only from Jersey,
Yeah,
but I do believe that
yeah.
if he wants a sandwich,
You make daddy a sandwich.
Right. Stop right there. Stop right there. You married? That man say make a sandwich. You go make daddy a sandwich. You heard me? You gonna make daddy a sandwich. Why? And listen to the logic. It's not that he's just saying I just want a sandwich. I got my leg kicked up and I want a sandwich. Watch this. Read that. Play that.
Most of the time.
No. Let me ask you this. Well, okay, let me ask you this. If me and you out and somebody say something slick to you,
You punch him in the face.
you want me to smack him in his mouth, right?
That's right.
So if I take you on a date and I say, look, baby, we gonna go Dutch.
No.
Exactly. If we walking up to the car and I don't open your car door, what do you say?
Open the door.
You better believe it.
Yeah, no, I am with you. I think
So you make daddy a sandwich.
I think I will after I get out of the shower.
Stop right there. Stop. You notice that? You seen that? He made logical sense. I'm going to take you out. Baby, we going to go Dutch. I don't want to do that. Okay, we compromise. All right, what you want to go do? Hey, I'm about to go to the car door. I'll open the door. Baby, open the door. Open the door. We will do all that, which men typically do. You know, sometimes after that beginning phase, we be like, babe, come on now. You can open that door by yourself. Your arms ain't broke. Come on now. I got oars come on that side to go open that door for you. Come on. But, in the beginning, we be doing that, bringing flowers, chocolate, and stuff at home for you. We do that. You get what I'm saying? But we that guy that still comes to the house with about 5 grocery bags in one hand and 10 in the other, and another one on our kneecap. We bringing it in the house. We still do that. But watch this, though. He says all of that. She's like, yeah, I agree. And so he said, okay, so daddy deserves a sandwich. She says, after I take a shower. She's not going to compromise. She's going to want to do what she wants to do. And that's what you brothers need to make sure when you proving in those hard questions, you want to make sure she's not going to do that. She's going to put you first because you put the house first after God.
Proverbs chapter 31 and verse 11.
Uh-huh.
The heart of her husband doth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil. She will do him good and not evil all the days of her life.
That's that woman that becomes one with you. She should do good to you all the days of your life and not evil. She's going to look well to her household, making sure you straight. Me and you arguing over if I want a sandwich and you talking about I want to go do such over a sandwich? It ain't going to take too long. Finish that video. Play it back a little bit.
It'll get done.
I'm outside cutting that grass.
Play it back. Play it back a little bit. Exactly where that cursor at.
Add some lemonade. It's hot outside. I'm cutting all this grass.
But what's not in a lot of cases that men and women have roles.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, you say it because people get
you
mad
better
when
believe
I
it.
say
I'm from this. Yeah, you better believe it.
I mean, I know you're from New Orleans, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, well, I'm only from Jersey,
Yeah,
but I do believe that
Yeah.
if he wants a sandwich,
You make daddy a sandwich.
most of the time.
No. Let me ask you this. Well, okay, let me ask you this. If me and you out and somebody say something slick to you,
You punch him in the
you
face.
want me to smack him in his mouth, right?
That's right.
So if I take you on a date and I say, look, baby, we gonna go Dutch.
No.
Exactly. If we walking up to the car and I don't open your car door, what do you say?
Open the door.
You better believe it.
Yeah, no, I am with you. I think
So you make daddy a sandwich.
I think I will after I get out of the shower. But it'll get done.
If I'm outside cutting that grass, bring daddy some lemonade. It's hot outside. I'm cutting all this grass.
But what's not in a lot of cases that
Pause. That's it. You see that? And you this the thing about it. He had to look in the audience and he was like, no, none of y'all gonna agree with me? Like, yo, this man is a millionaire. I like, you telling me you think money is gonna cover you in the day of wrath? You think money is gonna save you when there's a robber in the house? Nah, you done for. If somebody coming to take everything you have and you ain't got a man there to protect you, because the man is going to say, look, I'm the man of this house. I'm going to protect what's in here. This is mine. This is my family. I'm going to do that. Your money ain't going to protect you in that day. But he had to really look around the crowd and say no, and have to fully explain why a sandwich shouldn't be we shouldn't be arguing about whether or not you should make me a sandwich after you take a shower. That's crazy. So go to Sirach chapter 7, verse 24. Sirach chapter 7, verse 24 through 26.
Sirach chapter 7 and verse 24.
Uh-huh.
Hast thou daughters, have a care of their body, and show not thyself cheerful toward them.
So this is to a father. You get what I'm saying? Because what's gonna end up happening is that if you build your daughter up, she knows what she's gonna want in a man. And because based off her father, she's gonna have, okay, this is how a man acts. So when she gets to her husband, she understands, oh, I know that's how my dad is. Yep, they talk less, they get the job done, they pay the bills, and I'm there for them. That's it. Read on, watch this.
And hast thou daughters, have a care of their body, and show not thyself cheerful toward them.
Yeah, you can't give them liberty. You can't be, oh yeah, you can do whatever you want. You can't do that. You got to be strict with your daughter. Read.
Marry thy daughter, and so shalt thou have performed a weighty matter.
So marriage is a weighty matter, man. It's weighty. You don't want to get stuck with something that's going to destroy your life because you dead forever with it. That thing will kill you. It'll bring you closer to the grave. Read on.
But give her to a man of understanding.
So if you're a man of understanding, you should know what a good wife looks like based off the scriptures. Because it says whatever was written aforetime was written for us that we may have hope. Remember, our foremother, Rebecca, she ended up giving camels to drink. I think it was 10 camels. She gave 10 camels to drink and gave the servant something to drink to, the one that went to go look for a wife for Isaac. And that's when they met Rebecca, and Rebecca did all of that. He's seen that sister was able to do all that. Imagine you think she's going to complain about a sandwich? She's not. So if you're a man of understanding, don't be picking that sister that just sits there and looks cute. You don't want that. Because if she sits there and looks cute, when it comes time for you to have a sandwich, she going to bring you a scorpion. She going to bring you a snake. I'm telling you, be careful with that. So you remember this class is called the Mate TRIX. Don't get caught up, brothers. This is for you. That's it on that. 26. Read verse 26.
Verse 26. Hast thou a wife after thy mind? Forsake her not, but give not thyself over to a light woman.
Don't give yourself over to a simple, evil-minded woman. Don't do that. Next video. All right, so watch this. Brothers, I'm telling you, be mindful. All right, now you get stuck with this. Read that. Play.
We unlocked your phone. And as you know, we go extensively through your phone.
I got that feeling in my stomach.
We go through every single app, text messages, emails, location services, everything. So when you're saying you have football games, are you at football games? Oh, you smiling now.
Sometimes I'm at the football.
Yeah, you see the
game.
crowd, right?
Sometimes
Nothing but women.
or all the time?
Most of the
Hey,
time.
pause
Okay,
it,
well,
pause
listen,
it, pause
we
it,
have
pause
unlocked your
it. Hey, show that picture of the Pokemon. Show that picture of the Pokemon. It's called Double Slap times 10. But that's what that sister looked like. A lot of you sisters be looking like this, man. And then they had a black-faced Pokemon with blonde hair. Y'all better watch that. You see, they making mockery of y'all. Yeah, because Pokemon Asian, right? That's Asian card. See, they Japanese, they making mockery of y'all. With flip 2 coins, this attack does 10 damage times the number of heads. Damn. Damn. All right, come on, go back to the video.
Sometimes I'm at the football game.
Okay.
Sometimes or all the time?
Most of the time.
Okay, well, listen, we have unlocked your phone. And so we're going to be going through every single thing.
Look, sisters happy. Yeah! Yeah!
All right. So, Key, you asked us some specific questions about other women, about the football games, about sites on his phone, about everything. I'm going to go through those for you one by one. So, when it comes to nudity of women on his phone, the only woman that we found on his phone was you.
Told you I wasn't cheating on you. I tried to tell you, I tried to love you. I tried to be there for you. You just
All right, the question, we still got a lot more. When it comes to the question of Him being at football games, watching football games with other people, going to kids' football games. Is he lying? And we tracked location services. Each of the times that he has texted you to say, we looked at location services, and we have found that he has always been at those games. There was nothing found on his phone that could show that he was cheating.
I told you I wouldn't.
Okay.
And so the brother was honest. Oh, pause it. The dude said, I told you I wasn't cheating. I told you I was out of the football games. You bring me on the show trying to embarrass me, or you could bring it back a little bit. Oh, thank God. Play it.
Okay.
That's the response. She says okay and give him a cuss word. This man was being honest. Play it. Now watch this.
Because
Okay,
your whole
we
thing,
sorry is the question.
your
Okay,
question
we
is,
sorry.
so
we
the
both
thing
sorry
is that,
then. We both
Okay.
sorry.
he's told us right now that he was doing this because he felt like he was being harassed in some way. And I'm not saying that's the proper behavior, but we now understand why he was doing it. Do you have anything to say to him?
My bad. What do you want me to say? I don't want to be sorry.
Not my bad. My bad.
What you want me to say? Sorry?
Okay,
Stop
then
right
you know
there.
what?
Stop right there.
All
Stop right there. Stop right there. Give me Sirach chapter 25 and verse 16. 25 verse 16.
Sirach
tell
chapter
you.
25 and verse 16.
No, read from verse 13. Thank God. Brothers, you see what's out there? I don't know which one you brothers would choose that, but hey, listen. Hey, bro, every bread is sweet to a whoremonger. Read that.
Verse 13. Give me any plague but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman.
He said, don't give me the wickedness of a woman. She would accuse you day and night. And then when you prove her wrong, she'll say, okay, my bad. Read.
And any affliction but the affliction from them that hate
Jump
me.
down to verse 16.
Verse 16. I'd rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman.
I'd rather fight a fire-breathing dragon and a lion at the same time than to live with a house with a wicked woman. Damn. Bruh, that's torture. It's like, all right, I come home, and then like, yo, there's fire coming from one side, a lion coming out another, and I'm like, I'm comfortable. I'm good because my other house was with a woman that was crazy as hell. You have to really put yourself in that situation. That you would enjoy going to a house with a lion and a dragon with just one woman in there. With a loudmouth one woman. It's crazy. Continue reading.
Verse 17. The wickedness of a woman changeth her face and darkeneth her countenance like sackcloth.
Uh-huh.
Her husband shall sit among his neighbors, and when he heareth it, shall sigh bitterly.
You see that, brother? He's like, damn. Okay, you want me to say sorry? Play.
So how do you feel about those results?
I'm proud of you.
That's right.
You was right this time.
Not my
Right.
bad, and I'm proud of you.
I'm
Watch
right.
this.
I ain't gonna say that because that was you accused this man of cheating.
Yeah.
You would too if you went
a
the way I
long
went.
time.
Listen, I'm not in your relationship. I'm just saying that's what you had said. All right, so the question is, Dantes, you have been found to have not cheated. There was nothing on your phone. Do you want to stay with, what do you want to say to Key?
I don't want to be in a relationship with you. I just want you to
Hey, pause.
lose.
If it was on the shoe was on the other foot, those women would have been clapping. You seen those women that was oh my God. People were clapping. It was a little bit of clap. And then you hear somebody in the background. Wait. Like, no, don't congratulate him. Play it back. Listen to it again. Play it back. Watch this.
Have not cheated. There was nothing on your phone. Do you want to stay with, what do you want to say to Key?
I don't want to be in a relationship with you. I just want you to lose.
You hear that? These women were like, no, wait. Golly, they didn't want to congratulate that man that he's leaving a toxic relationship, fighting off Jinx. They didn't want to hear that. Play.
Lose my phone number. Don't call me or none of that. I'm done. Okay?
Facts.
It's done.
Leave. Where the claps?
I did not see
That's good.
I did not see that coming.
That's what I like to see.
I'm very sorry. I did
That's
not
a
see
G. That brother is a top G. Top G. Leave. Say lose my number. Don't call me no more. I'm done. And then want to try to cry. Don't cry now. You sorry now? Nah. You accusing me. And then when you finally find out you wrong, my bad. But what the hell you want me to say? You want to say sorry? And all the women are shocked. But if the shoe was on the other foot, they would have been happy, clapping. Yeah, girl, we got your back. But the man was doing good. He was at the football games. He wasn't cheating. All the things you was accusing him of, he wasn't doing. Give me Sirach chapter 9, verse 9. Sirach chapter 9, verse 9. Not Sirach, Ecclesiastes. Because, brothers, you want to be able to live joyfully with your wife, bruh. You want to pick that woman that when you get to a point where you stop loving yourself, she's going to continue loving you and remind you what type of man you are. You want that in your life. You don't want no woman that you fall and be like, damn, that's all you got? Don't encourage you, no nothing. Read that.
Ecclesiastes chapter 9 and verse 9. Live joyfully with the wife whom thou lovest all the days of the life of thy vanity, which he hath given thee under the sun, all the days of thy vanity. For that is thy portion in this life.
That's our portion. Our wives are one of the portions. We got children. That's our inheritance as well. But the woman, that's what we have. That's our possession. Everything else could go away. But your wife, that goes through lifetime. If she's ordained for you, that goes through lifetime, bruh. You inherit that in the kingdom. God bid. Go to 1 Peter chapter 3 by her chaste conversation. You don't want that woman that you fighting hell and high water. You come home, you angry, and you say something that you know you don't mean, and she take it personal. She can't read between the lines. Yeah, he had a hard day. Let me get his food ready, let me run his shower, his bath, whatever. Let me cater to him. And majority of the time, when you have a woman like that, brothers, we already know, hey, man, my bad, man. I was out the spirit. I had to check myself. Read that.
1 Peter chapter 3 and verse 1. Likewise, ye wives, be in subjection to your own husbands, that if any obey not the word, they also may without the word be won by the conversation of the wives.
So your conversations can help us. But brothers, you got to get a woman that's going to have that type of conversation. You need that. Give me that with Queen Sheba. With the hard questions. You got in that proven process, brothers. You want to make sure that sister is gonna be that pillar of rest, not that pillar of stress, not that one that bro, I'm telling you, got gray hairs and you 22, makes no sense. You got gray hairs, 25, like bruh, you a soldier and got gray hairs, make no sense. When you get an officer of 20 and above, you been here like 7, 8, 9 years, gray hairs start popping out. Read that.
1 Kings chapter 10 and verse 1. And when the queen of Sheba heard of the fame of Solomon concerning the name of the Lord, she came to prove him with hard questions.
You got to prove these sisters with hard questions. Because I'm telling you, these sisters, they could try to give you all the right answers. But you give them some questions and you listen to those answers, and then when you ask them again and them answers change up, she's going to change up. Be careful with that. Play the next video.
Question was, do you fuck with a real woman?
Oh, stop right there.
Let me answer that
Hey,
question.
I got to give a disclaimer. Yeah, you got to watch the language on these next couple of videos. You know, this is out in the public. This is Israel unrepented. Now, but the answer it's common. Brother's going to give you an answer that how do we separate y'all from the horse? It's in the scripture. We can say that word. How we differentiate from the godly woman and the whore. Read that. Play that.
Do you fuck with a real woman?
Let me answer that question.
And the reason why I asked
I'm
is because if you fuck with a real woman, she's going to agree with you. Hey, maybe I shouldn't step outside wearing
I
this,
respect that,
this
baby.
nasty ass shit.
Let me answer that. This is the problem. The real woman is standing too close to the hoes, so we don't know the difference until we start talking to y'all. No, listen. I met a lot of women. It don't mean, I don't care if they from the hood. I don't care if they got 2 parents. They interests are the same. It's like right now, right? If you see 10 lions coming down the street, are you gonna try to figure out which lion gonna bite your ass or not? You're gonna be like, them 10 lions. So unfortunately, the real woman agree with too much shit that these hoes is on, so we don't know the fucking difference. Y'all gotta stand far away from the hoes, cause y'all dress like them. Y'all wear the same shit they wear. Right. Y'all listen to the same music they listen to. And y'all stand for the same shit they stand for. In most cases, not you, baby, but in most cases, the real women got too much in common with the hoes. Let me give you an example.
Hey! Golly! Hey, that brother on point. So when these women be like, oh, why we gotta wear dresses? Because there not be no hoe. To not act like one. To not look like one of them. The Lord is, I'm telling you this, read Romans 15 and 4 again. Read Romans 15 and verse 4 again. The Lord is telling, that's why I gotta, listen. It's funny. Married men. There was a clip, I can't find it. I was looking for it. And it showed, it was a sister, right? It's a TikTok. She has all the grandma nightgowns. And the video is like how your grandma had so many kids. And the nightgowns were all dresses. All dresses. And it was the silk ones. And women today will go to sleep with boy shorts and all these different types of things. You know, we know back in the days and stuff like that. Yo, that thing don't turn us on. Like, yo, the hell? Like, yo, you got boxers on. you got boxers with a slit down the middle, girl. Like, yo. But it's funny that what the women back in the days did, how they operated, how they conducted themselves, no matter what, that man always came back. He always came back home. So read that scripture.
Romans chapter 15 and verse 4.
Uh-huh.
For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope.
So the brother said, man, look, you women, we know with the Israelite woman, yeah, you dress differently. And because of the laws, because if it was up to you, we would know which one of you were hoes. I'm going to tell you straight, because you want to be applying God's commandments if it was up to you. But because of protocol, because of the laws of God, all praises to the Most High, you have to put on a dress. So it gets tougher for us men to be able to know which one is the righteous one and which one is the hoe. So you brothers got a bigger job now. It's not like you could, a process of elimination. If they made it in here, you got a better chance of not getting caught up with one of these women that we've been looking at. You got a way better chance. But they still snuck in. They ain't all right. All of them ain't right. Just like some of us men, we ain't all right. But if you prove them with hard questions, you can find out the difference. You got something for me? You got something? All right, give me what it is. 1 Ezra chapter 4, verse 26. 1 Ezra chapter 4, verse 26. The reason why a lot of you brothers get caught up in that mess, that backdoor marriage, is because of this. Read it.
1 Ezra chapter 4 and verse 26. Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women.
It ain't the woman in particular. It's the box. That's what brothers want. Some brothers they're like, yo, man, I done been here for so long. Look, man, I don't care what she look like. As long as the box is there, as long as it has a JJ, as long as I thought I saw a putty cat. That's all them brothers concerned about. Brothers, don't get caught with that, man. You don't lose your wits for women, bruh, because you're going to end up in a bad predicament. And I'm telling you, it's either she's going to leave or she's going to take you out. It's one of the two. All right? So be careful with that, men. And now watch this. And this is the crazy thing about it. Read it again.
Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women, and become servants for their sakes.
They became servants for their sake. So the box, the hot pocket, the vajayjay, all of that. Listen, let's see what God called it. Go to Numbers chapter 18, verse 15. What God called it. This is why some of y'all brothers lose y'all damn mind. Y'all boys be lost. Y'all don't know where to go. Yeah, you know, it's like that the Looney Tunes when they get hit. Where did he go? Where did he go with it? That's how y'all is. Read that.
Numbers chapter 18 and verse 15.
Uh-huh.
Everything that openeth the matrix.
The what?
The matrix.
God called that thing the matrix. God calls it the matrix. We over here calling it the box, the hot pocket, the vagina, the cootie cat. God says that's the matrix. That's why y'all brothers go nuts. I'm telling you, damn, I should have got that Matrix clip. When with the you can find it. The one where the dude say, when you plug me back in, I want to be somebody famous. I want to be somebody famous. I want to be like an actor, somebody important. Make me somebody important. That's what that Matrix do. That Matrix will have you hooked, have you jacked up. You'll make the one bad decision that will last a lifetime. That one bad decision will give you a lifetime of regret. Oh, you got it? Read that verse again.
Numbers chapter 18 and verse 15.
Uh-huh.
Everything that openeth the matrix in all flesh, which they bring unto the Lord, whether it be of men or beasts, shall be thine.
So that matrix, that's what God calls it. Play that video. This is y'all brothers over here eating rare steak.
Mr. Reagan. You know, I know this steak doesn't exist. I know that when I put it in my mouth, the matrix is telling my brain that it is juicy and delicious. After 9 years, you know what I realize? Ignorance is bliss.
Stop. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, boy. All right. Well, it was 2 on point. That's not what I was looking for, but it was 2 on point. But, yeah, that's you brothers. Yeah, I'm not going to repeat what it said, but you get the picture. Give me Sirach chapter 25 and verse 25. When you choose that woman, it's supposed to be, y'all already supposed to be already agreeing before y'all even get to that marriage chamber, before y'all even sign the papers. Y'all should have that mindset with like, yo, I know I wanna do my best to get the kingdom of heaven. The other one, I know I want to do my best to get the kingdom of heaven. Let's work together to get there. If y'all could agree to that, y'all off rip, if that's your motivation, y'all will be able to get it done because you're doing everything for the Lord's sake. So it's not your personal emotions. You know I need to do this according to this word. Because we're going to get to the point where, well, we'll get there. Read that.
Sirach chapter 25 and verse 25. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad. If she go not as thou wouldest have her, cut her off from thy flesh.
So it says you don't want to do this. I'm not even going into marriage. I'm just telling you, if you were in the proven process and you're speaking to her in a certain way, like, yo, if she asks you something and you give her counsel, you get what I'm saying? Like, and you know that counsel, you went and got counsel over it. You ain't give her just no regular answer. You know, or you've been through it and you give her the proper counsel. And she goes and do something that wasn't told for her to do outside of maybe what you said. Say if her leadership told her, oh, all praises. But if she do something and then when you ask her why you did it that way, and she said, well, I thought it would have been better for me to do it this way. Bruh, be careful. That's a red flag. Be mindful, because if she could do that at that time, best believe when it gets to a weightier matter, she's going to do the same thing. Be mindful. Go to Sirach chapter 25 and verse 1. Because this is how it's supposed to be. 25 verse 1.
Sirach chapter 25 and verse 1. In 3 things I was beautified, and stood up beautiful both before God and men. The unity of brethren, the love of neighbors, a man and a wife that agree together.
That agree together. If y'all can't do that, I'm telling you, if she can't see what you trying to direct her in, and not only that, but you reach out to her leadership and this always problems, bro, you're going to bring that into your household. Be mindful. That's the matrix. You could get tricked just because of you trying to get the box. Well, you trying to get the matrix. Be mindful. Let's play the next video.
Women are marriage material.
Let me be honest. It's not very many. You know why? Women are in tune to their body. They're not in tune with running a household.
Stop right there. You're going to have to replay that. You see how French start running out the mouth? She's like, look, I'm going to be honest. Nah, these women don't know how to run no house no more. Play it from the top.
Percentage of modern women are marriage material.
Let me be honest. It's not very many. You know why? Women are in tune to their body. They're not in tune with running a household. They're in tune to social media. They're not in tune with the needs of their significant other or their kids. I'm just going to be honest. The women really is like, fuck men. It's all about me. And I don't know if it comes from the fucked up experience that they've had or...
We're enough. It's enough.
I mean, I don't know.
Okay, wait. Let me just. Wait. Okay. Wait. Can I just finish one more thing? Okay. And one more thing about that. Why then, if that's true, why do we have the expression "Where have all the good men gone?" but nobody's asking "Where have all the good women gone"?
Because they do.
We're privileged.
From where I'm from,
we're the fucking prize. And if women don't know that we're the prize,
what percentage?
Stop. You see that? You see her friend was like, nah. She like, this is the thing. You remember what that brother said? Y'all stand too close to them hoes. We don't know the difference between the good ones and the bad ones. The one on the right, which would be the one on her left, she has a better chance on saving her relationship compared to the other one. We're the prize. That sister was like, no, we not. We over here single as hell. It looked like they was on South Beach. We single as hell. We over here, they probably wish she had a black mile or something. Yo, you struggling. You struggling. Like, nah, she understood that. She's like, yo, these women in tune with their bodies. Now watch this. Like, they worried about themselves. Man, these women, instead of putting their money up to go to college or putting their money up to buy a house, you know what they doing? They getting booty jobs, BBLs, titties lift. Like, bruh, why? To get the next man, and then the next man, and then the next man. Watch this. Show the images. A female believes. Read that.
A female believes natural bodies are for poor females.
Damn. What about your mama? What about your grandmama? Damn. Poor what? You telling me you have doubt? You spent money on a dumbass decision. I'll tell you straight. You telling me you spent 10 racks. You still in an apartment. You spent 10 racks on your behind? Really? You could have went to the gym and worked it out for free. Matter of fact, what Planet Fitness charges what, $10? $10 a month. And if you want to bring somebody with you, where if you have a friend that want to get her behind, get the fat, lose the fat and stuff like that, $20 a month. But you're going to spend 10 racks? That make no sense. Go to the next one. This is how women feel. You know he lame. Go ahead, read that.
At Soul Food, you know he lame when he treats you well.
Damn. What date is that? That's February 26, 2015. How many years? That's 8 years? 8 years ago. So depending on how old she is, now mind you, if that was the mindset 8 years ago, What's going on now? Let's see.
Own congregation areas exist about 100 feet in the sky, which is another reason you would never see a male honeybee. But if a queen bee flies by, the fastest, strongest drones win, and the queen will mate with only about 15 to 20 drone bees, and she'll have enough sperm to last the rest of her life. And what happens to the male bees is once they mate with a queen, their endophallus rips out of their abdominal cavity and they fall to the ground, and that's the end of their little bee life.
Whoa, so they die during mating.
They die during mating. Once a queen bee is born, when she reaches...
Well, damn! So when Beyonce was saying she queen bee, y'all just don't understand what that means. She would fly in the air where all these male bees are at, and 10 to 20 of them boys will run up on her. But them 10 or 20 gonna die. It says she'll do that probably 2 times in her whole life cycle. Meaning she would get trained twice. She would get trained twice and take 20 dudes down with her. Dude bust and die. Bruh, that's not a life. But this is what some of you brothers gonna end up doing. You wanna go run your wits out for women. You go ahead, pop something. The next thing you know, she has AIDS. The first one, you lost your virginity to a woman who had AIDS. Because it's getting like that. These women having 20, 30, 40, 50 bodies before they turn 20. I don't know how. They starting at 16, 12 now. But I remember there was a time when a girl would say she's a virgin. We'd be like, who? Where? What you talking about? You a lie. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's like a virgin is like a unicorn. That's it. It's mythical. It don't exist. But all praises for the truth. They coming back on earth. First Ezra 4:26. So golly, the queen bee will kill dudes. You busting her, you die. That's the what it says, a whoremonger. Every bread is sweet to a whoremonger. He won't not leave off until he die. That's y'all boys chasing those queen bees. Read that.
First Ezra chapter 4 and verse 26.
Uh-huh.
Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women, and become servants for their sakes. Many also have perished, have erred, and sinned for women.
That's y'all chasing queen bees. Y'all want to chase them girls with the BBLs. And people don't understand that. A lot of people, people like, they lust after celebrities and stuff. Man, them celebrities be having bodies. It's like, you done slept with you done slept with you. It's like everybody done slept with each other. One month you this dude's girl, next month you that dude's girl. And then that same mindset, y'all bring it into y'all daily lives and try to mimic it. Like that thing ain't cool. That thing gross as hell. So watch this. What's that? Play the last video. Salty chick gets offended by Charleston. Watch this. Because this is the thing. A lot of women, even in the truth, that's why I be having to correct sisters like, y'all better than this. Because, a brother would commit adultery. And give me that scripture in Proverbs where it says, he that committeth adultery wrongeth his own soul. A man would commit adultery. And she's like, oh, why can't I divorce him? But if I commit adultery, I have to leave. He has to divorce me. Because you're different. God didn't make you like that. He made you, he ain't made you to be a whore. He made you for that one man. And if that one man died, if you want to remarry, you can. But you're made for that one man until he dies or you die. That's what you was made for. When Eve was made, what did God do? Give him straight to Adam. Hey, here, Adam, this is Eve. Take her. What here, woman, this is your husband, Adam. Y'all together now. Read that.
Proverbs chapter 6 and verse 32. But whoso committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. He that doeth it destroyeth his own soul.
You destroy your own soul when you commit adultery. You think we ain't under judgment just because see, he has to stay. Oh, he's all good. We have to correct it. If we don't, we don't get to sit with Christ. We ain't getting in the kingdom. Back to that video. Play that video.
It wasn't hard for your grandparents, your grandmothers. They could get a man and keep him 20, 30 years.
My granny constantly talks about how much she got cheated on, though, and how unhappy she was.
She's smart. There's not a man alive that's not gonna do that.
Facts.
It's not a man alive that you're gonna get, and there's not a man alive.
Yeah, from what I'm seeing, yeah, for sure.
Well,
do you think you're equal to a man?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh my God, why do you ask me that?
Well, I'm asking this because I want to ask you because the problem is that women understood their place back then. They understood that they were not equal to a man, and there were certain things that they just had to deal with to be with a man. But the problem is that with feminism, you guys think that you're equal to us, therefore you can do everything that we do, and the reality is you can't. Just like her saying, "Oh, if you cheat, I'm gonna cheat back." You can't though.
So
yes, you can.
Well, here it is. The women before.
You ain't gonna fuck other niggas.
Listen. Your grandmothers, even if granddad was a whoremonger, grandmother still wanted to be a classy lady.
Right.
Yeah.
She just because her man was a dog that slept with everybody, she didn't want to compete with that. Just
Right.
because he's a dog don't make her a dog.
Right. I'm not saying to go and just do the same thing that he's doing. I'm saying
You literally said that a second ago.
Listen,
no, okay, yeah. Okay, look, I did say that,
no matter
but
what
I didn't mean it like that. I meant it like I'm gonna be a little more open when guys come on to me. I'm gonna be a little more entertaining them as opposed to just being a loyal,
She's gonna be a hoe.
The women,
yes,
the
a pretend hoe. I
the
don't mind
women
that.
before you never
hoe.
not wanted to be a woman. No matter what her man does, she was still gonna maintain the qualities and the dignity of a woman.
Yeah.
Even if she got hurt, if she got cheated, she never wanted to stoop how low her guy was. Today's women want to go as low as the guy.
Yep.
If the guy's a pervert, she wants to become perverted.
I say
Pause.
it's useless.
Bring that out.
Sirach chapter 26 and verse 22. And harlot shall be accounted as spittle, but a married woman is a tower against death to her husband.
Watch this. You see how those women I'll be a pretend hoe. I will entertain those other men if my man is cheating. She's not going to hold her integrity. She's not going to keep herself pure. Watch this. Play on.
To even go and cheat on somebody that already cheated on you, because then you're entertaining the relationship where it's toxic.
Well, here's the thing. The women before you never wanted to get her lick back. Her grace came from just being a woman. Even if she neher cheated.
Her revenge was breaking up.
Well, she never wanted revenge because most stayed. And her revenge was she kept loving him, and her love would shame him. When he got sick, she would still take care of him, and he would be miserable knowing he done all this wrong to this woman, and she's still wiping his ass. That's where the punishment came.
That is true.
But did she stay because
it wasn't
at
about
that time,
it wasn't about
wasn't...
listen. She stayed because she took a vow to stay that says for better or for worse.
Yeah.
Facts. You have to peep that. Put that together. That woman understood this is the law. This is what I abide by. You remember, matter of fact, give me that in Ecclesiastes. You got it?
Yes, sir.
Oh, let's go.
Ecclesiastes chapter 8 and verse 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. Though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear God, which fear before him.
All praises, all praises. Precept this one with Ecclesiastes 12 and verse 14. Yep, I'm going to precept that one too. Right there.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 14. For God shall bring every work into judgment.
So whatever that man decides to do, He says, God said he's going to bring every work into judgment. You committed adultery, guess what? You're going to get judged for that. Remember King David, he got judged for that. You will get judged. She didn't do that man harm. What we read that in Proverbs 31:11. She did him good all the days of his life. That was Proverbs 31 right there, no matter what he did. Now, we know if you're a habitual adulterer, look, you an unbeliever. All right, now, be careful now. Yeah, be out the body. All right, now. You losing that kingdom, she's going to be given to somebody else. Keep playing games. But go back to that video. Go back to that video.
She took the vow before God.
Yeah.
She took the vow before her mother, her father, and all these people that was in the church. It wasn't about what he did. It was about her maintaining her vows.
But back then, she was more solely dependent on her husband.
No, she wasn't.
No, she wasn't.
Listen to what I'm saying.
I'm saying like financially, in the household.
Listen. Most women, because he broke her vows, she still maintained hers. It wasn't about that he was still taking care of, because most men came home and gave the woman all the money.
Yeah.
He kept enough to drink and cheat with and gave her all the money so she could pay the bills.
Facts.
Most men in that time didn't pay bills. He gave her the money and she paid the bills. She went grocery shopping.
But it not
wasn't
her money. That's what I'm saying.
But this is what it was about. I took a vow before God, and this vow is a covenant. I'm not breaking this covenant because my husband cheated. She wanted to maintain her dignity even though her husband didn't. She wanted to maintain her vows. Her pride came in saying, I never broke my vows. He did.
Tell him, OG, tell him.
Today's women want to get even.
Preach.
The women before you didn't want to get even. She got even by not doing wrong to you. And in the process, you felt horrible as a man.
Facts.
You stopped cheating. You stopped lying. You start confessing your wrongs to this woman because you saw her do no wrong. That's how you beat the man. That's how you beat him.
That's it. Facts. Facts. Anybody who been out here, who know about that, you know, if you was out in the world before you came into the truth, and you know, we were slanging out there, you know, all them times you cheated and your man stayed with you, you felt horrible. You got right. What, I'm going on 17, 18 years? 9 years and married in the truth? Like, yo, it's real. That's real. Those women, when they hold fast their integrity and they don't cheat, they make you feel horrible. Like, yo, I'm a horrible ass dude. Like, yo, she ain't do no, she was done right by me. I can't continue doing this. But that's, you know, that's off subject, brothers. You don't want to be in this situation where these women thinking about, I need to get even. You treat me like this, well, I'm going to treat you back. Oh, you ain't call me in 3-4 days? Guess what? I ain't going to call you in 3-4 days. You ain't text me in 3-4 days? Guess what? I ain't going to text you in 3-4 days. This is your proving process. All right? Yo, you know, I tell you to call me. I may be busy. I got things to do Monday through Sunday. It is what it is. Saturday through Sunday. I'm busy. Send me a text. Hey, how you doing, Prophet? How was your day? Blase, blase. She ain't doing that, man. Listen, bro. I'm telling you, you ain't going to get that when you go home. When you get married, you ain't going to get that. If she ain't going to do it now, she ain't going to do it later. I'm telling you. And if she does, it's going to be for a little bit, and then she's going to stop. It is what it is. Go to the next video. The next video. Matter of fact, yeah. The one with the, matter of fact, go to the pictures. Go to the pictures, because a lot of these women, I'm going to tell you, when you be looking at those comments and they be like, yeah, you don't need her, girl. You don't need her. You don't need them, blah, blah, blah. Man, put that picture. Put that picture. The first picture. Yeah. Zoom in on that. That be them right there. That be them. I don't know what that back look like. I don't know what that is. How you got back breasts? It's crazy. Go to the next picture. Yeah, the vajamic. The vajamic is popping out. It's popping out. I'm telling you, I don't need a man. I don't need a man. It be like that. Go to the next picture. There they go. You remember what they said, the layaway? She worth $2.88. That's what you want. Go to the next one. There they go. That's your BBLs right there. She ain't take care of them. Hanging off the chair. All right, that's it. That's it on that one. All right, go to the video. Go to the video. Be careful, brother. It's another one. You know, she taking care of herself as soon after y'all get married. The video with the yeah. As soon as y'all get married, this is what ends up happening. So you want to make sure you get what I'm saying. This sister, she keep herself in shape, because if you yourself don't keep yourself on a diet, she sure will not help you out. She gonna turn like this. Read that. I mean, play that.
But just after she got married at the age of 14, Dominique left Haiti for America.
Yeah, that's the Levite
increased.
guys, man. Them
When I
Levites
was
be
coming
tripping.
to America, I was sexy, but the food made me big.
And stop!
It's like junk food. Every day.
She said the food in America made her big. She said every day I can eat 2 double cheeseburgers. Play it again. Play from right there. Play it from right there.
I was sexy, but the food made me big. I eat like junk food. Every day I can eat 2 double cheeseburgers, 3 double cheeseburgers for one day.
Dominique was regularly eating over 4,000 calories a day, twice the recommended intake for women. Eventually, her partner of 17 years left her.
My baby daddy didn't get me, I was skinny. 100 something, I stay with him. 200, I stay with him. 400 pounds, he stay with him. Like 600 pounds, he left.
That brother
Now
got
Dominique's
love.
meals are
Hey, eventually she ended up dying. But you hear about the man, 200 pounds, he stayed. 300 pounds, stayed. 4, stayed. 5, stayed. But 600, 700, he's like, it's time to go. It's time to go. I can't even find it no more. I can't. I apologize. It is what it is. But yeah, it got to that point. 600, 700, he's like, yo, I got to go. Like, nah. I can't reach. All right. But yeah. Give me that Sirach chapter 6 and verse 7. Sirach chapter 6 and verse 7. Be careful, men. Be careful. I'm telling you, these things happen. And this is real life accounts. They telling you how it is. Do not avoid or look the signs. Like, yo, they telling you what it is. These sisters are coming from a world with that type of mindset. Look, give them time to wash that filth out of their heads before you start the proving process with them. That's why leadership say, hey, that sister, give her another 2 years. But y'all brothers just keep thinking about the matrix and don't know what that's going to end up doing to you. You're going to be like, yeah, just put me back in there. I know what I'm eating ain't really real. But when I put it in my mouth, it's crazy. All right, now. Read that, 6 and 7.
Sirach chapter 6 and verse 7.
Uh-huh.
If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him.
Don't be hasty to credit these sisters, man. Y'all brothers, man, hey, what's that scripture where it says don't look at the beauty of a woman? Because that's the first thing, brothers, we don't mind looking at a beautiful sister. But there's some sisters, the moment they start talking, they ugly as hell. But like, damn, why you open your mouth? Everything was going good until you started talking. Damn. But that's how it be, man. Hold on, bro. You got it? Go ahead.
Sirach chapter 9 and verse 8.
Mm-hmm.
Turn away thine eye from a beautiful woman, and look not upon another's beauty. For many have been deceived by the beauty of a woman. For herewith love is kindled as a fire.
Yeah, and then you go ahead and you mash because that's all you was thinking about. That's all you saw. You thought with your little head, and not the one with the brain inside of it. You wasn't thinking. You was you got inflamed and you wanted to hit, and now you stuck. And then that's when you're like, oh, damn, that's why she said this. Damn, that's why she said that. Now you married and you see she doesn't work. She's not even trying. I remember there was somebody with us. True story. True story. This brother was with us. He came from ATL. Riverdale. He came from over there, right? And you know, all praise to the Most High. You know, brother came to build. He fell on hard times. Beautiful wife. And brother fell on hard time. He had to move in with somebody. And you know, the brother worked 2 jobs. So, you know, I told the brother, look, my wife, she doesn't work. She's at home with the kids. Tell your wife to drop off the baby at my house. And, you know, she could work. She could help y'all so that way you could get a place. You know, the wife like, when he married me, he knew I didn't work. That was the response. When he married me, he knew I didn't work. Ain't no helping him now. He has to figure it out. He's the man. No help whatsoever. That's hell, bro. That's not a help me like yourself, bro. That's hell. I'm telling you, and this is the crazy thing about it. My wife showed her how to get food stamps, and oh my God. I'm helping now. See, I'm giving food stamps. I got that. Like, sis, you could have got a 9 to 5. You could have worked from home. You could have did something. McDonald's, part-time, something. She chose to say that all the responses she could say, she said, well, when he married me, he knew I didn't work.
The book of Tobit, chapter 2 and verse 10.
Uh-huh.
And I knew not that there were sparrows in the wall, and mine eyes being opened. The sparrows muted warm dung into mine eyes.
Uh-huh.
And a whiteness came in mine eyes, and I went to the physicians, but they helped me not. Moreover, Achiacharis did nourish me, and I went into Elemaeus. And my wife Anna did take women's works to do.
So the wife helped Tobit. He went blind because the sparrows dropped dung in his eye. Went blind. The wife went and worked. And this the crazy thing about it. The brother was so God-fearing that when he helped his brethren, that when he fell on hard time, they gave him substance. They gave him a kid to the wife to take home. And he thought that the wife took it, that it wasn't willingly given to her. But she had to correct him and say, look, this was given to you because of your deeds, because of what you did to these people, what you did for your own people. That's how I got this. She had to encourage him in the time of his distress. But women today, they'll say, well, when he married me, he knew I didn't work. That was the response. But according to your foremothers, what was written aforetime, they went for work. They went and found work to help their husbands. I'll go back to Sirach chapter 6, verse 7. Good precept.
Sirach chapter 6 and verse 7. If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him. For some man is a friend for his own occasion, and will not abide in the day of thy trouble. And there is a friend who, being turned to enmity and strife, will discover thy reproach. Again, some friend is a companion at the table, and will not continue in the day of thy affliction.
So it says they're not going to continue in the day of your affliction. But watch this, read on.
But in thy prosperity he will be as thyself, and will be bold over thy servants. If thou be brought low, he will be against thee, and will hide himself from thy face.
So it tells you, man, you got to be careful. You have to prove a friend to make sure that that friend at that table, when y'all sit to eat, that they're there to better you, not to just take and take and take until eventually you ain't got no more and they on to the next. Be mindful of that, brothers. Be mindful of that, because these sisters out here, they looking for a meal ticket. They looking for a simp. Okay, look, I got 2-3 kids. I'm looking for a brother in Israel United in Christ. Big chest, long back, big beard. Yeah, 6'2". I'm ready. See, I'm fair. She got the damn. You got the scripture that calls paps. They drinking for my mama paps. They done had 3-4 kids. Titty orangutan titties. When they drop, it's pap. That's why pap. All right, look, I'm throwing shots, man. Hey, sisters. Y'all good. Yeah. Bring me back. Appreciate you, soldier. Bring me back. Yeah, pat. All right, but yeah. But, again, brothers, be mindful. In that proving process, pay attention. Don't get caught up. Oh, this the sister I'm about to marry. And then you ain't hearing nothing she's saying. She's like, yeah, I'm crazy sometimes. Oh, yeah, sis, yeah, how was your Sabbath? I'm like, bruh, she just told you she's crazy sometimes, and you asking her about her Sabbath? Like, brother, be mindful of these things. Peep the warning signs. So that way you don't end up like this. Let's play those videos. Let's play those videos. Hold on. We're going to play them back to back to back to back. All right? We're going to run it, and then we're going to finish off.
Recording?
Yes.
Oh. Where is it, in the voicemails?
Yes.
So just hit play and I'll hear the voicemail.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
That's not your baby. It's not your baby. That you right. That's not your baby. Somebody else the daddy. Somebody else is the daddy. Take him up off of your. That's what you can do. Take him all the way completely off of your. Period. Take him off. No, and I'm finna come get my own baby. How about that? 'Cause that's mine. That's my baby.
Whoa. Miss Johnson, is that you?
Yes, it is me.
This is you telling him it's not his child. You are not the father.
Are you serious?
He is not the father, Miss Thomas.
Talking about you serious.
Mr. McKee.
Next video, talking about where the good man at. That man was hurt. That man was hurt. He was like, damn, I thought this was my jit. I thought this was my kid. Go to the next video.
Mr. Brown, you are not the father. I'm so sorry. This is overwhelming. Ms. Lever, what is it you're feeling in this moment?
You know what you did.
My daughter has a bond with him. She loves him. They love him. But this is just not healthy. You know? The road is just, it's ended, and we just, if he wants to still, Jara loves him.
I have invested my life, my heart, my soul into her kids.
You see that? They talk about where the good men at. They here. They, even if they not in Israel, you not in Christ, there's still some brothers out there that's doing the best that they can. And you women destroyed him. Y'all destroyed him. You got that? Read that.
Sirach chapter 23 and verse 21.
Uh-huh.
This man shall be punished in the streets of the city, and where he suspecteth not, he shall be taken.
Mm-hmm.
Thus shall it go also with the wife that leaveth her husband, and bringeth in an heir by another.
A lot of these, there's a lot of them. This the thing. You can't go to a man and a man says to the woman, this ain't your child. We can't do that. We can't do that. Y'all can. There was a clip where it says, you see, women lie worse than men. A man would say, you know, he went to the club, but he said, I was at my mom's house. You know, I had to go check up on her. A woman would say, that child, yeah, that's your child. 17 years later, you find out that ain't your kid. That's the type of lies they make compared to us, where we be like, yeah, I just didn't want to tell you where I was at. Play the next video. Breaking wedlock.
Listen, you are not the father.
Are not the father?
He is not her biological father.
Now don't look at me. Ask her who your daddy really is. I'm gonna love you. Don't do that. You my baby.
Mr. Langston.
Pause that. Golly! You know how messed up that is? That he raised this girl, and to find out after she's grown that ain't his kid, but he already built a relationship with that child. You know, She's supposed to have been a stranger. Straight up. She was supposed to be a stranger in this man's life. The only reason they connected was because of the mother lying. He supposed to have been gone. He supposed to have been went to somebody else. He supposed to have been living his life somewhere else. But because of that lie, he raised that girl and later found out that ain't even his kid. That's messed up. That's the type of things we men, they think the woman gets stuck with, y'all could flip things. We can't run, there's something called child support. The Lord leaves a judgment behind for us. But for y'all, after y'all doing all the lines, is there anything in court that we could get them on? It's rare that a woman gets put on child support. There's nothing, even with y'all forging our names on birth certificates, it's rare that y'all get sued and we get the back pay that we pay, that you guys got to pay us. We don't get that. They talking about, oh, we get stuck with the baby. Y'all get stuck with the baby? Hold up. We have the access to marriage. Y'all have access to sex. There's no way that you could have got pregnant without him being your husband if you never opened your leg first. You could just apply the laws. Why buy the cow when I can get the milk for free? It's a saying. Y'all know it. Why the hell would I marry you if I'm sliding in there anyways? The hell? And this is the thing about it. Some of you sisters, y'all getting mashed up right now in the body by men in the world and men in the truth. Y'all getting mashed up, ain't saying a word. Wait until that simp marries you, and when he finally goes in, he's like, hold up. You've been in the truth for 5-6 years? You ain't supposed to be loose like this. It's supposed to be that loving basketball moment when he go in and this, hold up. I'm just saying, this is just facts. Brothers, be careful. Bring me back now. Bring me back. Bring me back. Bring me back. Let's play the next video. Next video. Bring me back now. Hold on. It's facts. It's happening. Play the next one.
Are not the father.
That's okay.
I'm very sorry, Miss Baylor.
It's okay, Your Honor. You know, at the same time.
It's okay, honey. It's okay. Mr. Child.
Stop. Not only are you destroying that man's life, you're destroying the child's life as well. Now the child is thinking, yo, who is my father? Y'all don't see how detrimental that could be to the community. Bruh, it's real out here. And these are men that are there for those kids. And this is what women are doing. Brothers, be careful of the matrix. You will be living with a sister and a child that's not yours thinking it is for 20 plus years. Play the next video.
You are not the father.
Told you I got lying about nothing. I know what I did. I paid for extra.
It's cool.
Not cool. Child.
It is cool. You proved it you wanted to. You proved that I'm such the whore that you think I am. You proved it.
It's not
Thank
that. I
you.
wanted to
You
know
proved
for a
it.
fact.
No,
I wanted to know for a fact is that my child or not.
You proved it. You
Just like
proved
I
I'm
told
such
you,
the
I'm
whore.
not
I don't
no
know who
man
my
will
baby
grow up
daddy.
without a father,
You proved it.
period.
You proved your point. You're good.
Do you know who Christian's biological father is, since it is not Mr. Stone?
Yeah. But he doesn't want nothing to do with me or Nugget. So.
You see that? You see that? They will set your behind up. That matrix real. I knew who the father was. She knew who the father was. And try to trap up him. Why? He's the simp. The other dude, he's like, hell no. Nah, I know you tricking out here. And I can easily say it ain't mine because you smashing everything walking. I can fight. Nope. Nope. You ain't taking my blood. Nope, that ain't my jit. This is what's going on. And now you have to be mindful that you don't put yourself in that same situation because some of these sisters ain't right. Next video. Oh yeah, it's a lot of that. It's a lot of it.
You are not the father. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't know. Yeah,
You okay, Mr. Jones?
I'm ready to go.
I'm sorry. Mr. Jones.
You think, bruh, this is the thing about it. Like, we men, I guess they think, because we say we don't be in our emotions and stuff like that, like we don't hurt. Like we can't be broken. That's some crap that could break a man. This is the problem that a lot of women don't understand, is that the reason why men are afraid of commitment is because if we give our all and you break our hearts, you break what we gave our all to, it destroys anything that comes after. It takes the Lord to fix it. That's why a lot of men don't want to commit to deal with that right there. A lot of men don't want to deal with that. That was one of the main reasons why I didn't want to get married. Because I'm like, yo, at any time, you could choose the next man over me. Say another dude got more to provide than I can at that moment. Yeah, I haven't got to that stage. I haven't got to my position yet. I was still growing. And you choose that other man. Pull that script.
Sirach chapter 25 and verse 19.
Uh-huh.
All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman.
It's little. That's what I'm telling you. These women will flip y'all brothers. Keep playing games. These scriptures was written aforetime for our learning. Everything that was written aforetime was written for our learning. Brothers, take heed. Be mindful in this proving process. Again, this ain't for the sisters. If y'all get something from it, all praises. Don't be like these women that we bringing out right now. This is for brothers to be mindful, because a strong leader, a strong husband, that's how we build that nation back up. Because that strong man, that strong husband is going to build that strong Black and Hispanic Native American family, and we're going to have a strong nation. But you have to choose wisely in that proving process, because you have access to marriage. They just have access to the box. The box, it comes and goes. That marriage is going to be for a lifetime. Next video.
You are not the father.
Thank you.
It's okay.
Sir.
It's okay.
Mr. Golden.
Look at her.
Come on. I need
She
you to
didn't expect that.
It's okay.
You can take a seat.
Just have a seat.
Come on back in, Mr. Golden. You can have a seat if you need to.
It's okay.
I'm sorry, Mr. Golden, come sit down. It's gonna be okay, babe. I know you're upset.
I won't go.
What a good man. What they talking about? What a good man at? This man wanted to be in that child's life, and she was like, yeah, good. And then she see the reaction of that man, and she humbles herself. She knew, like, damn, I really hurt this man. Because she knew what she was doing, but at the same time, every woman don't just, they don't just sleep with any type of man. What some hoes do, prostitutes do. Some do. But usually a woman sleeps with a man that she's emotionally attracted or has some feelings involved with. So for her to see him break down, that's why her facial expressions went that way. Because she understood, yeah, I hurted somebody that I had feelings for. But at the same time, you see where that man is. Just like you see every man before that. When you ever look at those courts, you always see the man like, yo, if that's my child, I'm going to take care of my child. But it's never where you see a woman is where when it comes down to that situation where the man is like, look, if they ain't my child, I don't want to bother with it and stuff like that. That is your child. She ain't even saying, look, when they come up, I don't know if this really your child. I'm just trying to check. It's rare when you see that. It's rare. They automatically, that is your baby. Or it's not. And then if it's not your child, well, I knew it wasn't your child. Whatever. I know who the baby daddy is. Blase, blase. It's never what I don't know who the baby daddy is. I want to see if it's him. Letting you know, like the scripture we read before, it's the wickedness of a woman is the wickedness of a woman, bruh. It's terrible. It's terrible. This is what they'll do to you. Now think about it, brothers. You in this truth. You have counselors after counselors. They tell you, hey, brother, this sister ain't right. Give her time. Hey, brother, this sister ain't right. Give her time. But you go and say, nah, I want that. I like it. I want you. I'm going to have you. And you go behind leadership back and you get jacked up. I'm telling you, hey, leadership been hitting on them backdoor marriages. On them backdoor marriages, a lot of people, it's rare when you see them things working out. It's rare. Again, that's another unicorn. Backdoor marriages working out is a unicorn. Be mindful. Brothers, y'all have a chance to choose a wife after thy own mind. We played Russian roulette out there. Luckily, they came into the truth with us, and some of them lasted. Some of them left, or some of them was wicked as hell. Be mindful, man. You single brothers, especially you virgins, be mindful. You over here, go drop down, sister already had 10 bodies. You about to take a L, bruh. You about to take a L. Just have patience. You can find one. Have patience. They coming in. They here. They being raised in the truth now. Be mindful, brothers. Hebrews chapter 13 and verse 4 again. Hebrews chapter 13 and verse 4.
Hebrews chapter 13 and verse 4. Marriage is honorable in all, in the bed undefiled. But whoremongers and adulterers God will judge.
1 Peter chapter 3 and verse 7. 1 Peter chapter 3 and verse 7. God would judge those whoremongers.
1 Peter chapter 3 and verse 7. Likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge.
Dwell with them according to these scriptures. Read.
Giving honor unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel.
Read.
And as being heirs together of the grace of life, that your prayers be not hindered.
That's the part I want, that y'all going to be heirs together. You don't want to spend the next, I don't know how long Christ is going to take for Christ to come back. God forbid it's more than 5. The next 5 years with a lion where she's like a dragon. You don't want to be dwelling the next 5 years with that could jeopardize your rulership over these nations. That could jeopardize you receiving eternal life. You don't want to have that. Make your walk, make your call and election sure by not having that in your household. Be mindful, men. And with that, we're going to close it out. This class was called The Matrix. Hopefully, y'all gleaned something from this class. Again, never give up, never give in. Study, pray, and apply. Brothers, it's not the end of the world. There's a kingdom that's coming. If you don't get her this life, you'll get it in the next. Lord's will. But don't be that brother that put yourself in that predicament where you could jeopardize on getting the kingdom. All right? So Lord's will, you glean something for this class. Shalom. Most High in Christ bless.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom. What is the nation?
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, His word